Yoga with Yana. I'm Yana, and I'll guide you through a 20-minute back pain yoga. All you need is a mat, and you can meet me in a comfortable seated position. We'll begin with our eyes closed, just taking a few minutes, or moments rather, to ground in our practice here, release any distracting thoughts, and just really connect to our breath. Begin with rotating our neck in one direction, releasing any tension away from the neck and shoulders. And let's rotate in the opposite direction. Return back to center. We're going to begin with neck flexion. We're just going to gaze down, bringing our chin towards our chest. This allows to release any tension from the neck and spine. So we'll hold here for 3 deep breaths. Slowly return back to center. Let's make our way into our tabletop. We're going to start with some cat and cows. This is a great way to release any tension from the spine. On your inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, curl the spine, gazing towards the belly. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, curl the spine, gazing towards the belly. Last one, inhale, gaze up. And exhale, curl your spine. Inhale, return back to center. Exhale here. On your next inhale, bring your left palm up. Exhale, thread the arm through, bringing your left ear on the ground and bringing your right palm up and onto your hip. Twisting. This is a great way to release any compression from the spine. Holding it here for 3 deep breaths. Connecting to our breath. And inhale back to center. Exhale here. We'll do the same thing in the opposite side. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, thread the arm through, bringing your right ear on the mat this time. Left palm up and onto your lower back. Holding it here for 3 deep breaths. And inhale, return back into your tabletop. Exhale, curl the toes and shift your hips back into your downward dog. You can walk your heels up and down here, releasing any tension. This pose is great because it strengthens the back. It builds muscle and strength, which allows us to have better posture. And as a result, our back pain will alleviate because the stronger our back is, the better it is for us in general. Holding it here for 3 deep breaths. On your next inhale, kick your right leg up. Exhale, bring the right leg in between the palms, bringing your hands right above your right knee. This is a great pose. If you have tight hips, this will allow you to release that tension, especially the flexor muscles, the hip flexors. Holding it here, breathing through the nose for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and bring your left elbow onto your right knee, twisting, gazing over towards the right side. Focusing on your breath here. Any twists in general are great for the spine because it affects your entire spine from your tailbone to the neck and helps to release any tension. So we'll stay here for just 2 deep breaths. Gaze down, bring your palms on the ground, curl the left toes, and step yourself back into your downward dog. On your next inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, step the left leg through, bringing the right knee on the mat. Untuck your right toes and bring your hands right above your left knee. Same thing on this side. Sinking deeper into this pose, using your breath here, breathing through the discomfort. For 3 deep and grounding breaths. Your next inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and bring your right elbow onto your left knee, twisting into the opposite side. Breathing here for 2 deep breaths. On your next inhale, gaze down, bring your palms on the ground, curl the right toes, and step back into your downward dog. Staying here for 1 deep breath. And slowly begin to walk your heels up towards the top of your mat. Keep your feet hip distance apart. You can measure this by placing 2 fists in between your feet. You're gonna grab the opposite elbows here. Just gonna rock from side to side, just releasing any tension from the lower back. If you have tight hips like I do, you're definitely going to feel it all across your spine and your hips. Just focus on your breath here. Breathing through the nose for 2 more breaths. Gently release the palms on the ground. Bring your big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna do some sun salutations. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release by your side. Let's begin. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up, palms to your shins. Exhale, release the palms down, step or hop into your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Staying here for 1 deep breath. Gently bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or hop towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway up, palms to your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release by your side. We'll do 1 more round. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release the palms down. Step or hop into your chaturanga. Lowering down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Staying here for 1 deep breath. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or hop into your yogi squat. So you're gonna jump your legs on the outside of your mat. Bringing your hands to heart center. This helps to release the lower back. So we're just gonna breathe here through the nose. Keeping your back straight, you can close your eyes and just focus on your breathing. Bring your attention to your back in this practice. Just breathing through the sensations here. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Gaze down, bring your palms on the ground, straighten out your legs, and heel toe them towards one another. Bringing the big toes to touch. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and release by your side. You're going to step the right leg out. You're going to go into a wide-legged forward bend. Inhale here, your arms out. Exhale, hands on your hips, lowering down, bringing the palms to the ground, releasing any tension away from the back. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into this pose. For 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, come halfway up. Bring your hands to your hips. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, extend your arms out. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, begin to fold forward, bringing your arms up and overhead. It might feel a little intense, just keep breathing through it. Your spine is releasing the tension and compression here. Just try to find the calm in the midst of the discomfort. For 3 deep breaths. On your next inhale, release the palms on the ground. Come halfway up. Exhale, hands to your hips and all the way up. Stepping towards the top of your mat. Let's flow down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, release the palms. Step or hop into your high plank, lowering down onto your belly. We're coming into Sphinx pose here. So you're gonna make sure that your elbows are parallel to one another. The point here is to push the elbows back while pushing the chest forward. Feeling that deep sensation in your mid back. This is a great pose for people who work in an office or sit in a chair all day. It's a great way to release that tension. You can bring your chin slightly up. Breathing here for 4 deep and grounding breaths through the nose. Slowly push into your palms. Come onto your knees. Bring your knees wide, mat distance apart, your big toes to touch, and we're just going to go into our child's pose here for a minute. Just focusing on our breathing. You can bring your forehead onto the ground. This is a great way to release any tension from the lower back. Breathing here for 3 more breaths. And slowly roll yourself up. Let's make our way onto our backs. We're gonna go into bridge pose here. So bring the palms, the back of your heels towards the hips as close as you can. You're gonna press into your feet and lift your hips off the ground. Interlace your fingers behind your back. You can roll your shoulders in towards one another. This is a great pose for strengthening the core. When we have a strong core, we actually are able to keep a better posture, and as a result, we won't have any more back pains, or the back pains will just lessen, hopefully. Holding it here for 4 deep breaths. And slowly release the hips 1 vertebra at a time. We're gonna go into a shoulder stand, but I'm gonna give you a few options here. You can kick your legs up. You can stay here if this is all you can do. But if you wanna go a little bit deeper, you're actually gonna lift yourself up into your shoulder stand, bringing your palms to support your hips. Holding it here. Breathing through the nose. For 2 more breaths. You can stay here if you want to go a little bit deeper. You're going to go into plow. So bringing your legs and your feet overhead, placing the tops of your feet on the ground. You can interlace your fingers behind your back and hold it here for 3 deep breaths. Gently release back into the ground the same way we came in here. So bring yourself up into your shoulder stand if you are in plow, and slowly roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Bringing your knees into your chest for just a moment, hugging it, and you can rock from side to side. We're moving into supine twist. So drop the palms of your feet on the ground, shift your hips over to the right, extend your arms out, palms facing down, and dropping the knees over to your left, gazing towards the right. As I said before, this is a great way to release the entire spine, any compression, any tension. Breathing here for 3 more breaths. And slowly return back to center. Shift your hips over to your left side and drop your knees over towards the right side, gazing towards the left palm. Holding it here. Breathing through the nose. For 3 deep and grounding breaths. Slowly return back to center. We're actually gonna do a butterfly shavasana today. So bring the palms of your feet together, drop your hips on either side. You can bring your hands down alongside your body. You can lift your palms up overhead, or you can bring your left palm to your heart, your right palm to your stomach, whatever feels best for you. You can stay here for as long as you need to, just absorbing all the benefits of this practice. And I hope that you feel much better after this class. From my heart to yours, namaste. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this class, please hit the like and subscribe button and join our community here. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload new classes. Namaste.